everybody, it's Prospector Matt here on the creek. We're kind of doing a lazy Sunday thing. Went with Damon at West Coast Prospecting up to a Republic claim on Saturday and didn't find too much, and I got the gold fever. I figured I'd come do a couple more hours at our usual spot. So I think we're just going to do a bit of sluicing today, and maybe we got a new yabby pump. Going to try to suck up some crevices that I missed in the past, and just for a couple hours mess around. So let's get the sluice set up. And I think we're going to stick the sluice right there and keep working where I was working a little before. Just getting some easy gold off the bedrock here. All right, let's get to it. Oh, well, I just saved you all a good half hour of boredom and frustration. We finally got it going halfway decent. So it's good enough for government, it's good enough for us today. Let's get started. And as a bonus, right up there, you see that? That's a big chunk of bedrock, like attached to the bottom of the river, sitting in the center. And all the water is getting pushed to this side. So everything that's coming down is getting shoved over to the left, and it's piling up all along this wall here until it hits this thing of bedrock. So we've had pretty good luck along this bank here before. Let's get this big boy out of the way. Well, that went better than expected. Ooh, let's get that sun out of there. Not a bad pan at all, just for off the top. I think it's time to get running buckets through that sluice right there. Let's go. Okay, so here we got something interesting going on that we don't usually find at this creek, and that is gray clay. So what I think's going on here, this is bedrock, but it's really loose. Boulder, bedrock, maybe bedrock. And what's happening is this tree must be popping it up. So here we got nice gray clay. And here's a better look at it. Oops, maybe not. That's a worse look at it. Let's try this. Let's do a little test pan real quick. Let's just see what's in there, just for kicks. Bogus always says, with the dirt change, do a test pan. So we're gonna follow Aussie rules today. Well, we got 2 little flakes out of that test pan, so that's pretty good considering it was just a shovel, or my little wimpy tiny shovel, so I don't hurt my back. So yeah, let's keep filling this bucket here and run it through the sluice. Now, this stuff is so goopy, you gotta mix it up real good or it'll just roll down your sluice in big clumps. Exactly like that. So I didn't mix it up quite well enough, but it looks like it's breaking up okay. Ooh, that's pretty good for a half bucket. Let's keep going. Oh, we got some nice flakes in here. About 4 or 5 pretty decent ones, a lot of fines. Not bad for a half bucket. Let's do some more. Alright, so we finished that bucket. Wasn't as good as the first bucket, and I've been thinking about why, and I've got a theory. First, let me show you the sluice, and then we'll go back over to the dig site and we'll figure out what's going on. Alright, here's what we got out of that bucket. Just a bit more fine gold, no more big flakes. Okay, here's the dig site. Let me tell you my theory. So here we've got some bedrock. I think it's serpentine. It's a really hard bedrock. But despite that, I think this tree right here has brought its roots up and it has chewed this to clay. I'm getting all these sharp little pieces of serpentine mixed in with the gray clay. So instead of following the bedrock down and scraping everything clean, since I'm gonna work this anyway, I'm gonna knock this down, work that, and then just get the top inch or so of that gray clay and finish this up. What's nice about this creek is you can find some big pieces higher up. It's not always at the bottom. So, let's get to work. Man, I'm running out of steam. Yesterday's catching up with me, but I got a nice scoop of this serpentine stuff. Wanted to show you guys what it's looking like. Okay, so here we go. You can see that just, it's almost greenish, bluish rock with all these sharp little shards of bedrock, and then this is the pay on top. So I don't think it makes any sense to go any deeper than when I'm getting this blue-green stuff. Yeah, and I think I'm about done with this hole here. I'm running out of juice and kind of running into bigger roots, and I don't really want to mess with the tree. The gold's not that good, and it takes a lot of energy to saw those things anyway. So I think I'm just going to kind of clean up around here after I run this bucket, of course, and then maybe do a few more pans. See how it goes. Well, I think my hunch was right. Got a good bit more gold. It seems to have all been in those top gravels instead of the bottoms. But I think I'm just going to stop sluicing now. It's kind of running into too many roots. And I'm just going to do some pans. Also noticed a nice little crevice there. We'll finish up the day doing that. Well, just one little speckaroo. Okay, so I've been working around here. I noticed something, and we've got a bedrock crevice with rocks pretty jammed in it, actually. So let's clean this out. We got the right tools for the job. We got the Huntley spoon, and we got the homemade bear claw for those big, tough rocks. Let's hit it, see what's in there. It always amazes me how much dirt comes out of these little crevices. It's almost full pan. This thing went deep. Just had a few rocks jammed in it at the top though. The rest was just soil, so I'm a little skeptical what we'll get. But I'll show you. Well, just 5 microdots on that one. So I don't think we're gonna finish it up. Still has a good bit of dirt in there. But man, if that had packed rock in it, oh boy, who knows what could have been in it. I think I'm just gonna maybe shovel around here a couple pans, see if I'm missing anything big. If not that, I'll pull this loose, maybe head upstream, take the Yabby pump and check a couple places I worked in the past out, make sure I didn't miss anything. Other than that, I've about pooped here, so let's see. Let's see what we get. Okay, got another pan for you guys. Hoping to show you some good gold, but it's just not happening. Maybe we got most of it in the sluice already. But I just kind of, hydro-mined it by giving it the old splasheroo. Wash everything down, shoveled it up, and that's what we got. Still more of this, yeah, look at that. That's that serpentine all busted up by roots. But it's got, yeah, it's got gravel on the top layer, so maybe this will be a good one. Let's see what we got. See it, but just a couple little specks. I think it's time to move on. Clean up the sluice collar a day, huh? Get this sluice out of the water. Looking decent though. Better than the panning went. Oh, there's even some gold in the lettering. It's always a good sign. And I love how this thing clears out. Props to the folks at Gold Rat for engineering this thing. It's great. You can run it all day. Don't have to worry about it clogging up. And you can run fast, even with a tiny sluice like this. It's just 6 inches wide. There we go. Got some gold in the mat here. That's always good luck. little bits here and there. Let's see how it goes. This is what I love about the Dream Mat. Even if you sluice for 8 hours, this is all the cons you'd have right here. Not bad at all. Alright, we're gonna have to be a little careful. Probably won't take it down the whole way. Do that at home, but we can at least get a sneak peek. Oh, there's some black sands showing up. Okay, let's whoosh around here. Well, now I see what they mean by everybody saying it's hard one-handed. It is. Oh, no way! Where was that hiding? Hey. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, we lost him. Oh, wow. We got some nice pieces today. Well, cool. Look at that. That might be a picker. Sure, hold on. Alright. Whoa, look at this guy. Okay, let's see if we can pick her up. Oh, yeah, we can. How about that? Nice. It's pretty thin, but nice. It's always a good surprise. Didn't even see it in the V-matting. Alright, I think I'm going to bucket everything up, get all my gear together, make the way up this really steep hill, and hope the cougars aren't out. And we'll clean it all up when I get home. All right, we are packed up and ready to go here. Let me show you how I left the spot. So just kind of filled it in, threw my tailings in there. I think I'm done with it, at least for now. I'm sure the spring melt will see to filling it in even more. Yeah, I just wanted to say a big thanks to Damon at West Coast Prospecting. I just moved down here and we met up, and he's brought me to some amazing spots to sort of share in Southern Oregon with me, and meeting a lot of people through him, so thanks, good buddy. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys back at the house. We'll weigh it up, and maybe that picker will weigh up. I don't know. All right, now up the hill I go. All right, everybody. Made it home safe and sound. Got the gold cleaned up. Actually did pretty good considering there's only 3 half buckets and 4 little pans. Just a couple hours. Yeah, I'm pleased with it. Let me show you. All right, we got our gold dried up here. Let's tear her off. Oops. Yeah. There we go, 0.11. Man. Yeah, not too bad for just a couple hours. Okay, and now for the total for the year. Let's see what we got. Should be about 5 grams. Ooh, 5.1. And actually, we got about 0.2 in pickers in another jar. So, but we'll just call it 5 grams for now. But man, not bad at all for just what is it? It's almost April, so 4 months. Cool. I think it's going to be a really good year. Anyway, well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope to catch you next time. Bye-bye.